Yeah, hello. Good afternoon, my people all over the world. May Almighty God be with every one of us in Jesus' name. I pray. I'm back again for this week's topic. All is about my business, Shoeboy Forklift. Uh, last week, I think 2 weeks ago, sorry, I didn't come out last week. I make some video last week about the production, how you can make more money, about your businesses in Africa, all Africa, especially in Nigeria, how your business can progress, how you can make more money, how you can also detect the bad workers, the good one, then people that are ready to work with you, then how you can sustain with your business. Uh, I thank everybody that send me message, people that send mail to me. Some people send an email to me. Some send an email to me. Some people also called me about the video that I made last time. That I don't need to mention some company's name. Why I'm making my business. I'm trying to talk about my business. Fine, but at the same time, we don't like truth in Africa. All Africa, we don't like the truth. Me, someone like me, I like to put what inside my mind outside. I need to let people know what is going on outside there. I mean, kind of business, kind of people that what they are producing there. This today's topic, I'll quickly say something about safety. About safety. Then I'll also say something little bit about the coronavirus. For the people that have like salon, like if you're having salon, or if you have a shop, that people do normally come there to protect the customers, to protect yourself too. Firstly, let me go to my the forklift. Forklift business is a good business. Warehouse business is a good business. If you have a warehouse, I mean, it's like we're having a property, like someone that have a property like house. House give you, if you have a property, give you money once in a year. Now I've been saying this back and front. If you have a property give you money once in a year, sometimes twice in a year. But warehouse business can give you money 4 times in a year. What? If you have a warehouse business, you can go to other companies, like you can be doing something like logistic. Like let me short it that way. Like logistic, you can go to maybe Coca-Cola, Seven Nigerian Brewery, any company that or any factory that they are producing something there. Like they don't have a place to keep the stock what they are producing. You can have your warehouse. You can talk to them. Okay, Sama, I can help you to protect your goods. I can be supplying your goods to the customer outside, which is a good idea. Then it's going to make more money from there too. Because there's about five ways that can make money from the warehouse. One for the forklift, two for the building, three the people working for you, the associate. Four, if you have a truck also give you money. Then five, let me put it this way, like the security people, like your security shop, because the five major things I mentioned is going to be giving you money. You're going to be charging the company that we are keeping the goods, or we are trying to supply the goods to the customer. They have to be paying you money for that. Uh, when we are talking about warehouse, it's not like just to open the warehouse like that. No, everything got to be on production. Everything have to be on production because I can see in Africa, we are very lack of production in Africa. Then people don't want to work; they want to make money. I can't blame the president that says like the youth are lazy. I'm not going to blame him for that. I will say that because most of the youth nowadays, like my age mate, there are people that are not ready to work, but they just want to get the money. We have to work for the money, then we get your money. Then at the same time, I can't really blame people that have a business in abroad. Some Nigerians, like, they have this money. I know some people that have this money, they have business in the state here that, like, if I talk to them, why can't you try to go back home and establish back in Africa so we can employ more people? The first thing they will tell me, like, people back in Africa, they are not ready to work, but they want to make money, but they are putting the blame on the government. They are shifting the blame on the government, which is true. I accept that. But I also try to convince them, which I did. God gave me the opportunity to convince them, like, okay, try to establish this back home. Then with the method that we are using to work in abroad, there, you can use it back in Africa. It's going to work in Nigeria. He asked me why. I said it's going to work. If they are ready to work, they'll work with you. But if you are not ready to work, let them go, because they got to pay the bill. I will give people. I will try to say something. The two, maybe one or two major things that make the economy, our economy in Africa, go down, which I still believe all African countries still going to be better than the Europe, than America in the next 10 years. I can say that with boldly. One thing we got to know in Africa is, like, people. We have too much ghost workers in Africa. When I'm talking about ghost workers, some people who clock in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock. They clock in 8 o'clock in the morning. By 10 or 11 a.m., they'll give an excuse like, "Hey, sir," they'll talk to the HR or the supervisor, like, "Sir, I have to go. I feel sick. I can't work." At the end of the day, the production is going to reduce. Then at the end of the day, company is going to lose a lot of money. Then at the end of the month, the associate are expecting the company to pay him the full paycheck. That is one thing there. While doing that, the economy is going down, the production is reducing. They can't produce more goods. They can't have more building outside, like creating another building, another warehouse, employ more people. With that one alone, it can kill your business. Then two, what people normally do in Africa again is, like, when they get to work, maybe they have a brother or sister working in the company or in the factory. Some will not go to work because their brother working in the factory or their sister. At the end of the month, they will try to cover up for that person. The company have to pay the person. That don't happen in abroad at all. They pay you for what you work for. While doing that, I mean, the economy can be better. We can also help ourselves. We can also help the government. I mean, how to create more job for people. In abroad, I always say it, and I will keep on saying it every time I come out about my business. Say something about Showboy Forklift. People in Africa thought, like, in abroad is easy to make money. It's not easy, my dear brother, my sister. Over here is not easy. I must say the truth. Some people say it's like, in abroad, that if you get to after I graduated from university, it's easy for you to get a job. Fine, job. You have many jobs outside there to get, but the job they're having outside there, we can't do it in Africa, but we are going to another country and be doing it. Warehouse business, people working in a store. I know some graduate back in Africa, especially in Nigeria, they're in the state, they're in Europe. They have a BSc, they have a master's. Go and see kind of job they are doing. Go and check out what they are doing. Some people work in a warehouse, some work in a store like a Walmart, which they have like ShopRite in Nigeria, in South Africa, in other part of the world in Africa. So why can't you let us wait and do that in Africa and join hands together and work with them? Everybody want to leave the country. Everybody want to travel to their abroad. It's not easy the way people think it's easy here. It's not easy at all. I must say the truth. If it's the only people I can say they get job, I always say, if I'm doing my video, if you study medicine, job is there for you. Can 100% going to get a good job. If you're on IT, like Microsoft, Excel, Oracle, all those things, the job is there for you. The job is there for you, but if you can convince them, or if you know what we are doing, we get a good job. But if you study economics, geography, mass comm, you end up in warehouse. I won't lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. I don't. Some people can be deceiving you guys. I'm not ready to deceive anybody. You must tell ourselves the truth. I must tell you the truth. Excuse me. We're going to end up working in the warehouse. I'm telling you the truth. Why working in the warehouse? Warehouse business is a good business. I must say the truth too. Today, warehouse business is a good business, which everybody in abroad wish to have the warehouse business. But in Africa, how many people are ready to work in a warehouse? Someone like me, I had computer science education in one of the university. I would say one of the best universities in Nigeria. That is USU. I would say that. I don't care about what people say. To me, USU is one of the best universities in Nigeria. I studied computer science education. That's what I read. All my life, I'll be working in a warehouse. After my BSc, I'll be working in a warehouse. When we are talking about production, logistics, how to load, how to unload, about safety, I'm good about that. When I'm saying I'm good, I'm very good, 100% good about that. Let me go back to what I said earlier on before. Like people say that I studied, I read geography or mass communication. I can't work in a warehouse. I can't do that. My dear brother and sister, you are deceiving yourself. I have some people, my followers, they do watch me anytime I'm trying to make my video. People call me. We are deceiving yourself. I will tell you the truth. In abroad, if you don't know people, if you don't know someone top, you can't get a good job. It's happening abroad. It's not only Nigeria, it's not only Africa country. It's happening everywhere. Let us stop deceiving ourselves like, oh, something like this can't happen abroad. If we graduated going to see a job, the job that we are having abroad there is warehouse job. They'll pay you for what you work for. But in Africa, we are not ready to work. We don't want to work in the warehouse. We don't want to do it. We don't want to work in a store. It doesn't want to be doing the big guy. No, it's not about that. If you see anybody in abroad, even though if you have your document, everything in abroad there, I'll say it, I'll keep on saying it. 99 out of 100%, 95% people working in the warehouse and stores. That is the reason why I'm trying to introduce those things back to Africa. If you have your money, if you don't know what to do with your money, just try to call Shoeboy. You can go to my website, www.shoeboyforklift.com, or you can send an email to me, info@shoeboyforklift.com, or if you want to give me a call, you can call me +1 770 912. I'll say it again, my cell phone number or my WhatsApp number +1 770 912. Because there is the money in the warehouse business, I can motivate your business for you. Because many businesses in Africa, I would say many businesses in Africa, the reason why they collapse today is lack of maintenance, lack of production, lack of workers. Because we have some workers, they have a good mind to work. We have some, they have a bad mind. I've seen some people, they have business back home in Africa, like when time to pay the workers the salary, they travel down to the state here to come and work in the warehouse again, or do some robot to pay the workers back home for him not to owe them money. But some people are not ready. Some people damage the image of the company they're working for, like, oh, our MD is owing us money, the ECO, chairman is owing us money. I mean, when you guys are not doing good thing, when you guys are not doing good production, the production is lack, everybody wants to work. How do you expect someone to pay the MD or the company to pay you your salary? They won't be able to pay the salary. Another thing I will say is again, like, I can use to help in Africa. I wish I'm trying to do back in Africa for my people. The top people, the top company, the good factory in Africa, or especially in Nigeria, let us stop employing people from the abroad. I'm not going to say, because the last time I said white People said I'm racist. No, this one is not about racism. We have to see the fact. These people that they are calling from different company, different country down to Africa, especially people from Indians, the Lebanons. I will say the truth today. They don't know shit. People from Europe, they don't know shit. They just travel to Africa and make the money and travel back to their country. They are still using our brain, our senses to arrange, to get what they want. I will give most of the if you are an MD of the company or a company that we are watching today, or if you have a foreigner, the expatriate in your company today, just give them an assignment to go and do. Like, okay, sir, ma, I want you guys to do this for me. What can we do, or how can we make more money? The next, I want you to give you guys social target for the next 1 month or the next 30 days. I want to give you this assignment. I will tell you guys the truth today. They won't be able to do that. They will still give the assignment to the Nigerian people that are in Africa, people that are from that country, to go and do the assignment for them. After doing the own work, they will now they will now put the whole thing together. They may call about 2 or 3 people, give them the assignment that the MD give to the expatriate or the foreigner. After those people finish the assignment, they'll give it back to him or to her. He will now work on the trade and go and submit to the MDs. I have seen a lot those days. I'm talking about 9, 10 years ago. It still happened up to now. We have some good workers with us in Africa, in Nigeria there, that we don't need to take people from abroad to come and work for you. They are making the money. They are not doing anything. That is the reason why Shoeboy Forklift is there. I'm trying to enlighten people back in Africa that we don't need to go to abroad before we can take the expatriate or to come and work with us or doing everything. We have these senses. Let me quickly go to safety. I'm still coming back to that side. When it comes to safety side, I said something the last video about people taking drugs to work, people under alcohol, in their hand while working. Cigarette is allowed, to smoke cigarette is allowed, but we cannot smoke cigarette in the building, in the warehouse, inside the warehouse. Sorry, we can't smoke cigarette inside the warehouse. We can go outside the building and smoke your cigarette. Cigarette is allowed, but alcohol is not allowed while working. But in Africa, we are lack of safety. We are very lack of safety in Africa, especially in Nigeria, which I was born, I was brought up. Nigeria is still my home. I will never deny Nigeria. I still love my country. We are lack of safety in Nigeria because we see some workers as a factory workers while working. When they're on lunchtime, during the lunchtime, they go outside. See them drinking some alcohol. After taking the alcohol, they go back to the building, start working. When they have an injury, before you know what's going on, they'll be given an excuse. They can't work, they can't do this, they can't do that. That the factory, the company doesn't take care of them. I know what to do for people that do take alcohol to work. I know what we can use to deal with them. Like, we can be doing the drug test for them, maybe once in a week or twice in a week. If you have interest about what I said about the safety, you can give me a call or send your mail to info@shoeboyforklift.com or you can send your mail to my email info@shoeboyforklift.com or you can give me a call +1 770 912 01 770 912 0641. Sorry, you can send your mail to me, or if you want to give me a shout, that's my WhatsApp number +1 770 912 0641 +1 770 912 0641. You can give me a message about that one. So, I mean, there's another thing again I can use to help your driver working in the factory. If you want to detect a good driver, I know how to detect the good driver and the bad driver. Then the driver on drugs or the ones not on drugs. I have some equipment that I'm going to install in the truck or in the car that if the driver gets to work in the morning, if the driver is on drugs or anything, the truck won't start. Then from there it will detect, oh, this driver is on drugs or there's something going on with this driver. Then for the Federal Road Safety of Nigeria too, I can train them because there is a video I watched, last week, Tuesday or Wednesday, about the Federal Road Safety of Nigeria. Kind of driving, you call yourself Federal Road Safety. We are drinking alcohol during the working hour with uniform on your neck, on you. Then you call yourself Federal Road Safety. When we are drinking alcohol, why on duty? How do you want to protect people driving? How do you want to protect people driving? Or if you are a policeman, especially the police in Africa, I've seen a lot on social media, like with the uniform, while during the working hour, they go to join, take an alcohol. At the end of the day, it's something that they don't even need to shoot. They'll start shooting gun, those things. I can train them. I know what to tell the federal government of Nigeria, about safety, how to detect the workers, maybe the police or the federal safety, they are on drugs. Why on the duty? I've seen a lot. All these things. I can train them how to detect the driver too. All those tanker driver that causes useless accident or necessary accident in highway, on federal road or state road. How to detect them. I know some equipment that I will train them, do this, do that they will see a lot of driver that out of 100% driver driving in Nigeria, I would say in Nigeria, 97% they are always on drugs or alcohol while driving. I can use that method to stop the accident in Nigeria. To control the accident so the accident can be reducing a little bit. Then let me go back to my production, warehouse production. In Nigeria, I would say in Nigeria, then in Africa, we don't really work on production. That is the reason why our factory, our economy is very bad. It's very, very bad. Here in abroad, you work on production. They may give you one sheet, A4 paper, like, okay, guy, go and work on this paper for me. I want you to spend 30 minutes or 45 minutes to pick 1,000 cases or boxes. 1,000. We have to do that before 30 minutes they give to you. If you don't do it, you lose your job. Or they will give you grace of 1 week. Maybe you're still going to catch up with them. If you don't catch up, they fire you. They let you go. But in Africa, we don't care. In Nigeria, we don't care. Like, oh, at the end of the day, I'm still going to make my money. There's some language they always say like, Ogata, I got to make my money. That doesn't happen here in abroad though. You lose your job. But you won't want to lose your job because you got bill to pay. We have bill to pay. You won't want to lose your job. You won't want to lose your job. So all those things I can train. I train people about production. Then I also train supervisor. If you have a bad supervisor, how to deal with the associate on the floor. Because without the people working without people working on the factory, the company can't progress. You have to take care of people working in the factory for you. If you don't take care of them, the company can't progress. No way. No way. So I train them about the production. I also train the supervisor how to talk to them. Then if you are a manager in the warehouse, don't be ashamed. Or any complaint or any factory, don't be ashamed. You can give me a call. My WhatsApp number +1 770 912 0641. You can give me a call or you can send your mail to me, info@shoeboyforklift.com. I will respond to your mail. I will tell you what you do about your production, about the business. I mean, how we can make more business, how we can make more money. Then I also train people online classes. I train online classes about safety, how your business can be progressed. There's another thing again just come to my brain now, like in abroad there, if you have a factory or you have a business, if the owner of the business pass away, the next 20-30 years the business is still functioning. But in Africa, immediately you pass away, I will give the business maybe 1 year. After 1 year, the business die with you. Why? I won't give you answer for that. I know the reason why the business die with you. I will try to give you guys 1 or 2 examples. One of the richest man in Nigeria before, MKO Abiola. Go and look at all his factory now. Where is it today? Because of the greediness of people working in the factory with him. They want to make more money apart from the family issue. Because people want to steal money, people want to get what I'm saying. But if we are getting old or we are feeling like we're having some sickness, maybe doctor tell you that maybe the next 5-10 years we won't be able to live more than that, then we have a good business. If you need advice, just give Shoeboy Forklift a call. You can give me a call. I will tell you what to do. Because if you die, your business is going to die with you. Because some people, they are not ready to work. They are ready to steal money. Excuse me, they don't mind the business died, then they have their own business. But for your business, after you pass away, for your business to survive, for your family to be having something looking on, just give me a call. I will try to enlighten you about that, how we can flush out the bad people from the business. Then if you also want me, like, okay, come and be monitoring this business for me, I can also do that. Or if your production is very low or your workers, they are not doing good, I can come there for free. I'll do evaluation for free. But I will tell you what the feels that what you got to do for me before I can come and tell you what to do. If you have any business, any part of the world, I work 24 hours every day. I work for 24 hours. If you have any business, any part of the world, just give me a call. I'll be there. The next 2 or 3 days, I'll be there. Any part of the world, I'm still saying anywhere in the world, I'll be there the next 2 or 3 hours. Because my business is registered here in the state. I have all my paper from the government for my business. Like if you want to, okay, I need to deal with you, I showed you everything. Because I've been in the warehouse business for like 15 years now. I don't know any business apart from warehouse business, how to create more job, how to make more money, how to flush bad people out from your business. There's something again we also call undercover. We call it undercover here in abroad. Like if you want to know the good people working for you, I'm not talking about people working in the warehouse, people working in the factory, sorry. I'm talking about the people working in the offices for you, with you. If you want to know the good people and the bad people, or people is after your money, I will show you, I tell you how to go about it undercover, how to detect them. I'll be able to tell you how to detect those people. Then we have some. Last year I was in Africa. I checked one company like that in Africa, which I'm not going to mention any company today. About 2 or 3 factories in Nigeria when I traveled last year. I see kind of the production where they are doing the production, where they are producing what people are eating or drinking outside. It's very bad. It's very bad. They are producing what people are eating outside, but the way the factory look like is horrible. When you talk about safety, the floor, kind of the equipment they are using there is very horrible, very worst. I can help you out with Shoeboy Forklift can also help you out to set up your warehouse. If you have anything that you don't need in your warehouse or how to arrange your warehouse, you can give me a call. I will come and help you out. I can even do the evaluation. I said it. I do my evaluation for free. I did my evaluation for free. I'm not going to charge money for that. Then there's another thing again. People always says back in Africa, especially in Nigeria, if you are working in the factory or in a warehouse, maybe they have a warehouse somewhere, maybe in an island or mainland, then maybe the head office in mainland or island. We are in the office, they now send you to warehouse to go and do something there. In Africa, people said, I can't work in the warehouse, it's not my job. Hey, office paperwork is my job. I have to be in the office, is my job. It's not like that. If you are working in any organization, any factory, any company that link to warehouse, we have to know how to do everything in the warehouse. We have to know how to operate the forklift in the warehouse. In case if you are missing if you are missing an associate, if you are missing one workers or two workers for the production to be, arrive to produce more goods. But in Africa, we don't do that. Some people say because I'm the boss, I'm a manager, I don't need to work in the warehouse, I can't work on the floor, I can't drive forklift. It doesn't happen here in abroad. If you are in abroad there, if you are watching me, you can you can call me now and challenge me about what I'm saying. If you are a manager of a company, I don't want to know kind of manager you are. That you have a warehouse, we have to know how to use the forklift, whether female or male. We have to know how to drive a forklift, how to use pick checker, how to use double jack, how to use pallet jack, how to load, how to unload. I can train you, I do train people how to load and how to unload. Loading in Africa, we take more time to load in Africa. We take more time to load in Africa. We take more time to load in Africa than here. But in Africa, it takes time. Like, I don't care. This truck, I have to load one truck in a day. No, it's not like that. I will train your workers. I would also tell them how many trucks they got to load in a day. Yeah, if you are working for 8-hour shift, I must say the truth. If you are working for 8-hour shift, for each person, at least we have to load at least 10 truck in a day. That is 44 feet truck or 56 feet truck in a day. Each truck take you 30 minutes to load and to unload. That is part of logistics. But you don't follow that in Africa. They just believe just to get to work, and at the end of the 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, they clock out. They don't want to care about maybe the factory, maybe we are making money or we are losing money. It's not about that in abroad. Then another thing I will say again, like the warehouse I worked before in Africa, in Nigeria, because we are losing more money. The company, they are losing more money those days, but they don't care. But now there's many ways how to make more money about your business. Can you imagine why we are using pallet jack when 10 people will be pushing one pallet jack about 5,000 pounds of something with pallet jack? That 10 people pushing that pallet jack, they can be doing another production. There's going to be good. They can be doing another production. Why doing that? In abroad, I do train people around. We have some equipment that we can use. That double jack, the pallet jack, the pallet jack that carry 2 pallets of 5,000 pounds. Why 10 people is pushing? Their lack of production, one. Another thing, the energy of those people, the workers, they are just wasting the energy of those workers. They are just wasting the energy of those people. We have some equipment that we can be using, to make the work easy for the people working for you, the associate. We have double jack. We have some double jack can lift up to 10,000 pounds, which they can lift up to 6 pallets at a go. One person is going to be working on it. If you check my Facebook page, you see everything there. I post everything there, what I'm doing. I can train. I have some equipment which I can introduce to your business, to your well, which I will train them how to use it. Like that double jack can lift up to 6 pallets. Then one person is going to work on it. Then they have the pallet number they got to pick an hour. But in Africa, we don't do that. We don't do that in Africa. There's another thing again, how to load a truck. How to load a truck. How to load a truck. Truck loading, maximum of 25 minutes. You're supposed to load the 40 feet of the container with the forklift. Then in each truck, 56 pallets, have to go into the truck. I don't want to know, unless the product is very heavy load, that you can put like 25 or 30 pallets in the truck. If the product is very heavy, that you can't stack it, that's the only time you can put 25 pallets on the truck. So we have many ways. 1 second, please. 1 second. I got to cut something out, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to attend to something. I'm very sorry. 1 second, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my people. I'm very sorry. I have to attend to one of my customers too. I'm very sorry, please. I'm very sorry. Yeah, just tell him that I'm down here, just for him to calm down. Yeah, I'm very sorry, my people. So back to what I'm saying. I'm very sorry again, please. I'm very sorry. But back to what I'm saying. How to load the truck. We have 30 minutes to load and to unload the truck. Then it depends how heavy the pallet is. Then another thing I normally do, I do a 1 second. I'm sorry, please. It's coming.
You on the phone? Yeah, you say you're here about 20-30 minutes, but I want to talk to you right quick. Is he the owner?
Yeah, which one? My people, I'll come back, please. 1 second, please. Yeah, I'm very sorry, my people. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. You know the way we do our things there. I got to attend to some things like, I'm very sorry, please. I'm sorry. So I'm back again now. So how to unload and to load. I'll do that for you too. Then we have some equipment here. When I mean some equipment, very good equipment, very nice equipment, kind of forklift, which I'll introduce to your factory that you can be using to make more money than for your production. I'm very sure about what I'm saying. Then another thing again, while I was working those days in Africa, in Nigeria, in the warehouse, we don't have a pick checker. Like if something fell from E or G level on the how to get it or how to go about it. We don't have that one in Africa. We have to be climb the how on the rack before you can get it. If someone should fall, that is the end of it. That's part of safety. We call it pick checker here. It's not too expensive. I can get it for you, for your business, for your workers to be using how to check something on E or F level. That if they messed up a pallet there, that is like a lift that will lift them up. They have to put the belt, everything to stack the pallet, So we are lack of a lot of things in Africa business, which I'm trying to introduce to people back in Africa. Then I'll quickly say something again. How the supervisor can be talk to the associate, out for them to do a good job. It depends on the supervisor. I've said it before. If the supervisor is a very good supervisor, if your supervisor is very nice, know how to talk to the associate or know how to talk to his colleague or to our colleagues, they will do a good job. They will do a good production. But if the supervisor is not good, I want to save you, my people, the production is going to be horrible. If you want or two associates you aid the supervisor, because he's going to try to convince other associates like, hey, this guy is not good or this lady is not good. I've been in the same shoe before. I've seen everything. So I train the supervisor how to be nice to the associate, people on the floor, the associate, people producing, the on charge of production. Then as a manager too, if you are a manager of a company or a warehouse, please, at least once in a month or twice in a month, you have to be having a meeting with the associate. It's not through the supervisor. No, every time. It's not through the supervisor every time. The supervisor may be doing the wrong thing. They'll be giving you wrong information about people working on the floor. All those things I train. I can train everything. I can train all those things. I can train them how to be good, how to be nice. Then if you are a youth like me, like a shoe boy, if you are a youth that we have your money, you don't know what to do with your money, you can give me a call. I will advise you, okay, sir, my house, put your money in the warehouse business. Warehouse business is a good business that it will make your money back the next 10 years. For the warehouse, you're going to make your money back the next 10 years for the warehouse business. We have a lot of things. Then the another thing again we are lack in Africa is about our shift. In abroad, we have about we have 4 shifts or 3 shifts in a day. I can make your factory or your business, if you have a warehouse business, or if you are working in a big company like a Nigerian Bureau, all these things, I can make the shift to be like 4 shifts for you or 3 shifts in a day. But they will be working for 88 hours. Then they will be seeing 20. They will be working for 88 hours. The production, like about 30 people that are making for 9 hours. They have the same production. People, the associate, they can make it between 1 to 8 hours. The same production, they work for the whole day. They can make it in 8 hours. I can train your workers to make that production in 8 hours. So we can have 4 shifts or 3 shifts. Some work for 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. From 9 at night to the next day. They won't work more than 40 hours in a week. That is 4 days. Then I can also create another associate, another worker. They'll be working for you they will come in on Friday to Monday. I have this knowledge. The experience is too much for me. When I say I have this experience I don't know anything. I don't know any other business. But when it comes to warehouse business, forklift, I know what I'm talking about. We can also use that opportunity too to create a job for the undergraduate. people see in polytechnic, in college, in university, like they can become out, they can be working. I mean, if they don't have anything during the school hours, during the week, they can get a job. I know what you do about it. I'm not going to expose everything outside. Just give Shoeboy Forklift a call or go to my website www.shoeboyforklift.com. You're going to see more information about me, or if you want to send me an email, info@shoeboyforklift.com. Or if you have any question you want to ask me, you can give me a call +1 770 912 0641 +1 770 912 0641. That is my WhatsApp number. Or if you want to give me a call, I do training online too. I do training online for people. If you can't come, if you are in Africa, or if you want to know more about the warehouse business, or maybe you have a property that I don't know what to do with it, just give me a call. I will tell you what to do. There is the money in warehouse business. I must tell you the truth. Everything is not about the everything is not about the property. Like we are building a house. House give you more money once in a year. Sometimes now they will not even pay you money, but they will tell you they don't have this money. But have the money, build a warehouse. I will tell you kind of warehouse you need to build. Which Shoeboy Forklift is going to tell you kind of warehouse you have to build. Shoeboy Forklift is going to tell you exactly quantity of pallets that is going to be in that warehouse. I will tell you, okay, if I see a warehouse, I will tell you 30,000. Tell you 30,000 pallets can fit in that warehouse, which is going to fit. I will tell you 50,000 pallets can fit in that warehouse, which is going to fit there. So if you have any question, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. I have to attend to one of the customers too again, because people calling me and I have to talk to them just from a little bit, please. Then after the show, I tell them to call me back. I'm very sorry, my people. So as I'm saying earlier on, if you have the property that don't know what to do with your property, or if you're a young good guy like me, stop spending your money outside anyhow. Stop spending your money in a club or go to party spending like 500,000 naira on a musician. Or if your father have the money that normally go outside and spend the money outside and on, tell him to stop it. Just give me a call. I will advise him. Well, business is a good business. Forklift business is a good business. Then I also train how to use forklift. You know, a lot of things. I train how to use forklift. Then there's another thing just come to my mind now. We call something in Africa like tribalism. I said it my last video. The reason why some company in Nigeria is not going up because of tribe is too much. We have tribalism in Nigeria, is too much. If you have any associate or your supervisor or your manager or any one of your workers that are doing tribalism in your business, please try to fire them or kick them out from your business. Tribalism killed a lot of business in Africa. Tribalism killed a lot of business in Nigeria. I think I'll be giving kind of example. There's a friend of mine here. His father is working under him. The same man sent him to university to go and do something. His father sent him to university. At the end of the day, his father worked with him in the warehouse. His father always made a mistake every time. Do you know what this guy did? He gave his dad suspension at work. I asked him a question. Why do you give your dad suspension? He said, sure. If I lose my job, is my father going to pay my bill? I said, I didn't know. The guy said, no, his father is not going to pay his bill. I should let him go on suspension. That doesn't matter to him. He's not firing him. He's just giving suspension. Then we'll come back to the job. The next time, his dad did not have the same mistake. But in Africa, we don't do that. You say, this is my brother. I have to protect my brother. While protecting your brother, the company is losing money. If people see kind of what your brother is doing, if Mr. A see what your brother is doing, Mr. B want to do the same thing, do you be able to correct them? If you are trying to correct them, they will also tell you, hey, when your brother did this, what did you tell your brother? Do you give your brother suspension? A lot of things that is going on in Africa about warehouse business that we don't supposed to be. I'm here, Showboy Forklift is here to train for production, to train how to drive forklift, for safety too. Safety is very important. Safety is very important. Safety is very important. I'll say it again. I can say it clearly. How many companies in Africa that are doing drug tests for the workers? No. How many companies in Africa have life insurance for the workers? Or insurance for the hospital if they get hurt at work? How many companies have it in Africa? Or especially in Nigeria? No. If you are not going to be using your money for everything, if you have a business in Nigeria or if you have a warehouse business or anything business, any kind of business, when it comes to insurance or safety or all those things, we are not going to be using your money for everything. I will show you how to save money from the company, for them not to damage the image of the company. Like, because we have some people, they will have injury at work, they will go outside there, they will saying nothing about the company, like, hey, I have the injury at this company, they don't take care of me, the company is not good, this and that. They do that here too, but we know the way, the way they detect everything. Maybe it's your fault or not your fault. The first thing they have to do for you, they have everything here. But in Africa, we don't do that. In Africa, we don't do that. But here in abroad, we have some tests they will do for you. We have some tests they will do for you now here in abroad. Then people coming to work, they will clock in. Maybe the next 2 or 3 hours, they'll just leave the building, or they'll give an excuse too. I know how to detect those people. At the end of the day, closing hours, they will clock them out from the clock. They're going to clock them out, but they are not at work. I know how to detect those people, the bad people. Showboy Forklift will help you out to flood those people outside. I'm showing about that. I'm assuring 100% about that. When it comes to warehouse business, I'm saying it, Showboy Forklift is saying it. When it comes to warehouse business, I know what I'm talking about. All my life, after my BSc, I'll be working in a warehouse in Africa before I travel. All this I'm saying, I have my certification for forklift. I've been in forklift school. It's like when we are going to university. That's what forklift school look like in abroad. We have to look for each course, how to drive pallet jack, double jack, electronic pallet jack, pick checker, all the equipment in warehouse. We have to go to school. We have to pay money, a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. So I have all my certification about what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. If you have any information, or if you want to have anything like, okay, how can you help us? How can I do the class online? You can give me a call, +1 770 912 0641. +1 770 912 0641. Or you can send your email to me, info@showboyforklift.com. info@showboyforklift.com. I have some colleagues, we don't work together. My colleagues, his name is Stephen Brown. He's not around now. He worked with me. Stephen Brown is his name. But one of these days, I'm going to invite him to come and talk again. The guy have interest about our business in Africa. How can we make more money in Nigeria, in Africa? How African countries is going to be like American? We don't need to leave our country. All this experience that we are building in America, that we are developing in America, we are developing in Europe, we can use this experience to develop Africa. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring my experience back home to develop Africa. I'm trying to use my experience to convince the MD, the ECO of the company, they should stop taking expatriate, like people from India, Lebanese, kind of different country that they don't know shit. They come to Africa and make the money. I have this experience, how to train them, how to show them how to do it. So, I mean, I have this experience, but as from next week, I'll come again next week Sunday. By God's grace, have a blessed week. May God Almighty be with every one of us in Jesus' name. Bye.